I'm a pretty good runner, but how would I perform in one of the most brutal military endurance tests that leave one of Norway's fittest soldiers looking like this? I don't know if it's something wrong with me, but whenever I see someone getting that tired from something, I gotta try it out myself. That video was from the great climber and YouTuber Magnus Midtbø. To pass this test you gotta stay on the treadmill for at least 25 minutes and the soldier guy did it for 30 minutes. I'm pretty confident that I would beat both of them in most endurance tests, but there's one problem for me with this test. It is that you gotta carry a 20 kilogram backpack, and not only that, you also gotta carry a 3.5 kilogram weapon. I hate weapons, but I will replace it with this camera. And oh, this thing is heavy. Another rule of this test is that you don't get any warm-up, so I guess I just gotta start. Oof. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing all of these clothes and these super uncomfortable heavy boots, it is because the military's gotta do this test in their full military uniform in room temperature. So I can already feel that I'm going to start getting super hot. So how this test works is that you start off at 7 kilometers per hour, which is just about the speed you're able to walk. I think it's maybe more comfortable to run if I wouldn't be wearing this backpack at least. And then you keep that pace throughout the test, but the incline you start racing after 10 minutes. And then you race it 3% every 5 minutes. So the incline will get tougher and tougher. But this first 10 minutes, it is just about keeping this steady pace on a flat incline. And this, although already hot and already starting to get a little bit out of breath, I think this I can manage. But it will start to get really tough as soon as the incline starts getting raised. This endurance test is a part of a physical test that the Norwegian Long-Range Reconnaissance Patrol Squadron uses. It is a special force unit that needs to be very well trained to be prepared for moving long distances by foot in the tough Norwegian nature. The other parts of their physical test includes more strength focus exercises, and those I know that I would have had no chance to pass. But although this endurance test includes a lot of extra weight, I still hope I have a good shot at going over 25 minutes and maybe beating that soldier's time of 30 minutes. Going into this test I was curious of what was going to be the toughest thing about it, and quite quickly one of the challenges with this test became apparent. What is the toughest right now is just the heat. I'm already starting to get so warm, and I think in a couple of minutes I will be sweating quite much. But the good thing is that you're allowed to drink water at least during this test. So that's kind. 5 minutes in, and I'm trying to figure out if I use more or less energy walking or trying to jog. It's this really difficult, like in between pace. But especially with this backpack, as soon as I start to jog, it starts hurting my shoulders, and I can for sure feel that it's me not being strong enough carrying all of this stuff that will be the challenge. But enough complaining, now I just gotta find my zone and do 5 minutes more before the real test begins. Almost fell there. My shoelaces went up. I don't know how I'm going to fix this without stopping. I don't know if this is stupid or not, but I just gotta leave it up, I guess, because there's no way I'm fixing it while I'm walking. I'm so unused wearing boots, so I didn't tie my shoes properly, obviously. I think it will be okay. 9 minutes and 30 seconds done. Soon I will start racing the incline. And although these first 10 minutes has been tough, this would be manageable to do for a long time, although it's super uncomfortable and hot and tough carrying this stuff. But I think this is when the test will start for real in 10 seconds to start racing the incline. Oh. Yeah, there we go. 3%. Okay, yeah, that's already a lot tougher. Now it's maybe better to jog on this incline. I think I will need to alternate between jogging and walking to mix up the load a bit. Ooh. 5 minutes before we race the incline again. This is for sure a mental game, just staring into this white wall, and it's just so uncomfortable in so many ways, carrying this backpack, sweating and being so warm. If you can't see, I'm starting to sweat a lot, and this jacket and the trousers I'm wearing is not breathing at all, so I'm completely wet underneath here. But I guess this test isn't supposed to be easy either, so I don't know why I'm complaining. I just gotta do 2.5 more minutes before I race the incline again. Oh, this is going to start to get brutal. There we go, 6%. So I get starting to get tough to speak, but I just gotta keep this pace and be able to stay on the treadmill for 2 more minutes, and then I have beaten Magnus Midtbø at least. So, but those 30 minutes of the soldier, yeah, I will take 5 minutes at a time, but I can just say this is tough. But it would be really cool to get to 25 minutes and pass this part of this brutal test at least. Ten seconds till I race the incline again. Okay, let's get even more pain. Oh, I just gotta hold on for 5 minutes to pass the test. And although this is so uncomfortable and tough right now, 5 minutes, I have it in my head, I'm sure. Come on. For sure it's the heat that is starting to get the most tough thing. The air inside this little shed is also standing super still, so it's warm, but I won a brutal test, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Hello. Hi.
How's it going?
How does it look? This is stupid. Why am I doing this?
How long has it been going?
22 minutes. 3 minutes to pass the test. 8 minutes to beat that soldier. Insane dude.
Well, it looks tough, but I think you'll pass the test at least.
I'm not leaving this treadmill unless I fall before I pass the test. But the chances of me falling is quite big actually, because one of my shoelaces has gone out. It's nice you joining actually, because watching Magnus' video I can see that they got massive cheer on by some other guys, so feel free to motivate me. "20 seconds. But the worst thing, I can't stop then because of that irritating soldier dude. 5 when I'm done with this. Okay, time to raise the incline. Now I'm at 12%. Oh, and that was different. Now I can't stay on the treadmill if I'm just walking. I gotta jog now. But I passed the test. We gotta celebrate. Getting close to 1 minute left. Ooh.
Yes.
30 minutes, 15% incline. I wanted to get to 30 minutes, but I gotta beat that guy with 1 minute at least. Oh, but this.
Oh my god. Keep steady, keep steady.
I was super happy reaching 30 minutes, but of course I gotta try to beat that soldier with some margin. One of the reasons why I wanted to challenge myself with this test is that I'm actually training for an insane uphill running race that goes in a tunnel inside of a mountain. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss my video from that epic race.